Alrighty, hello there, and welcome back to Advisory's circuitry basics tutorial on Roblox Town. I'd first off like to start this video by thanking everyone who's watched and commented on all the videos. All your guys' feedback is extremely helpful, and I've now learned a couple things when doing this. So let's get straight into this one. We're going to be doing logic gates. So these can be a little confusing, a little scary for a lot of people, but they're honestly not that hard once you get the hang of them. So how these work is essentially they take two or more inputs like this, and they will then, depending upon how the inputs are switched on or off, will then toggle something else. So this gate right here, I'm having this longer block represent the an AND gate. So essentially with an AND gate, it means that it'll use, an AND gate. It'll mean that both of the inputs need to be set to true. So right now, these two buttons that I made are set to false because they're unclicked. But if I click one of these buttons, nothing's going to happen. But if I click both of them, all of a sudden, these two inputs are both equal to true, which will make this gate say, oh, these are both true, therefore my thing should be set to true. So this will output a value of true. And that will mean this basically is the main receiver then for this door. So once this receives true, it'll open this door. So it looks at these two, true, true, then I'm true, then I'll open. But if it's true, false, then I'm false, door won't open. Or if it's false, true, then I'm false, door won't open. And essentially the way these work is it's not that hard. All you have to do is make two buttons. I've showed you guys how to do this in the past, but all it is, let me grab my B tools real quick, sorry. All it is essentially we take let's take the transparency set back to 0. We have Shift T. Position 1 for the button, position 2 for the button. That's just for the animation. And then this is the transmitter. That, of course, is always set to 3 for transmitting. And then the same color of that goes to this one, which is receiver, set to 4 over here. And then it's grouped. And then you use the wiring command, and then you have a button. The way this works is that you have your receivers set to 4 for both of them, and these ones, the standard door essentially has 3 blocks for the logic stuff. You'll have position 1, position 2, and then generally you'll have only one receiver. These ones have 3 blocks. So you'll have the receiver of one of the buttons, the receiver of another one of the buttons, and then if you have any more buttons, you add the receivers to those. And then you'll have your logic gate right here. It doesn't really matter how it's formed, but I like to have it this way. It's nice and easy to understand. And then you also have your logic gate here. And this one, if we go to the front texture, is set to 10. 10 is for logic. And then each one of these varies. I'm going to go ahead and put up a screenshot on screen. This is basically a cheat sheet that I like to use a lot and is on the community Discord, I'm pretty sure. I'll leave a link to that down below. And essentially, it tells you what each type of block there is and what each repeat value does. So this is repeat value 1, repeat value 2, transparency, remember -500 or 500. And yeah, so 2, repeat value 2, and 2 in that repeat value is set to AND. So when we group all these together, like they are right now, and you wire it all up, you'll end up getting an AND gate. So you have one button, but there's only one. You need 2. You put the 2, door opens. Yep. And this is really easy to switch around. All you got to do is, hang on, this bugs me a lot. If I Shift T, and then let's set that transparency back to 1. There we go. It looks nice and clean now. And then if we go to here, let's quickly go to G. If I set you to 1, and then rewire everything, 3 connections. This is basically now an OR gate. Now, an OR gate operates kind of like how you think an AND gate would work, and it's basically this or that. Now, in programming, OR gates are kind of weird because it's this or that, but also both work. So it's generally just if one of the inputs or both of the inputs are true, then that one will output true. Now, I'm not going to go too far in depth into this. I mainly just wanted to show you guys how to hook it up to other things, because a lot of people get confused on how that would work, and I did at first too. That's just why I wanted to make this for you guys. That's just my friend. Don't mind him. He's off there. He's doing his own things. Um, but yeah, if you look at the sheet, it'll generally tell you what each gate type does. And if you're confused, just use Google. Google, it works generally how to explain it well. But or and is generally what I will use the most. But yep, that's pretty much all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.